And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV The Redo, the updated version of Final Fantasy IV. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and so yes, we need to make our big deal here. And it's a fucking shifty-ass deal if I've ever heard anything else. If I have anything to say about it, it's shifty as shit. So we'll have to deal with that. I'm sorry there's a battle here, hold on. Okay, so without further interruption, let's go make that deal. Motherfucker. What an asshole. Just that thought, you know, that rivalry. Where is the Earth Crystal? Right here. And Rosa? She is in the Tower of Zot. Follow our ship. We will lead you there. Wait a minute, why don't we just make the trade here? Really? You're gonna fucking fall for that, Cecil? Really? Really? What's so hard about bringing, you know, her to him? I've given up, you know? Kane! Where has he hidden himself? You need not concern yourself with that. Golbez would like to extend his personal gratitude for your cooperation in obtaining the crystal. Golbez! You have fulfilled your end of the bargain, and for that I am most grateful. Show yourself! I understand your desire to hasten our meeting, but first there is a matter of your reward. Reward? Your dear Rose awaits with me on this tower's highest floor. Should you succeed in reaching us, I will exchange her for the crystal as promised. There was nothing said of this before. Nonetheless, you will do well to hurry. I cannot guarantee her life, should you choose to do otherwise. We will be waiting. Now, we have arrived in the Tower of Zot, which is known for being notoriously a really difficult dungeon because of one enemy. It wouldn't be the first time that's been an issue, but one enemy's all it takes. And speak of the fucking devil, here's the one enemy. These frost beasts suck ass. They suck so much ass. Words cannot describe the amount of assage that these fucking dudes suck. They can pretty much one-shot a party when they come in pairs. You notice we ganged up on one right out the door. We removed one from battle. The odds are held not in our favor, but we're not out of the woods yet here. Just one of these fuckers can just ruin your day. There is a trick to beating them, but when they're in pairs, you're really barking up the wrong tree there, wrong slope. You know, I might actually swap out the either the fairy claw or the cat claw for a fire claw, just because those things are so fucking vicious. You don't want to be stuck in a fight with them, and if there's multiples, there's a chance Yang could give one a little quicker. Let's swap out I'm gonna actually take the cat claw out. Might seem controversial, but the fairy claw has a status effect on it, which I'm okay with. And that status effect is made confused. So like how Cecil put that other one to sleep, there's a chance that Yang might be able to, may be able to cause one to be confused and at least not attack me directly. So, like I said, they're nasty sons of bitches. They are probably one of the worst things you could fight down here. And to fight them in a group like that is already practical. You may as well just walk into a room and allow everybody to fucking kill you. So as you can see, these puddings are very different than the other ones. I forget their name though. So if Tellah doesn't kill them off, I'll let you know what it is. Let's see here. What is their name? No, they're dead now. But those particular puddings are weak to fire magic, and they have a viciously high resistance to physical damage. As you can see, characters were trying to kill them with fire claws and could not really penetrate their defense that well. So you got to rely on Tellah's magic. What do we got here? The flame mail. Now this is what you need now. Now those ice hounds or whatever, the frost hounds aren't so bad because this fire armor will half the damage of ice.
So your odds of survivability are much better. Chances are, though, Cecil will be left all alone to fight them off. Usually, at that point, you should probably fucking run. If they kill off all of your buddies. And they can do that very easily. And then this is another very important battle. It's very easy to not put a lot of thought into this fight. This is the infamous marionette fight. Now, the marionette fight, and what you need to know about it, is quite strange. This is a grinding zone. Especially if you are, per se, underdeveloped, or you don't have as many levels as you like, if you're getting your ass kicked, or if you're like me and trying to see if the game bases character levels off of something very basic like Cecil's current level. Has a lot to do with that. Now here's the way that this works. Cecil, on his own, is actually almost capable of killing one of these dudes. The way that this fight works is that Cecil is the marionette, what do they call him? The marionetteer, or whatever they call him. I forget what the term is for him. Oh, god damn it. Now it's not going to work. It's not going to work while he's sleeping. I think I have a way around this, though. Kill. I think still alive. That thing is still fucking alive. There we go. I'm willing to waste this magic here. You're going to see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to kill off Sid. And if you haven't figured out what I'm doing, then shame on you. You should already be able to see what I'm trying to do here. This is totally worth it, by the way. Oh, what? They have retreat? When did this fucking happen? Okay, so anyway, that didn't work out quite the way I was hoping for. Oh, alright. So, I don't remember them ever having retreat. Well, then never mind. The strategy doesn't work. In this version of the game. In other versions of the game, they actually don't really run away. And so what you can do there is continue to fight the marionettess, and she will continue to keep summoning in more marionettes. Cecil can just sit there and literally beat the living snot out of them, one at a time, until you just get tired of fighting them, really. And the perk of doing this is that when you're finally ready for the battle to end, have Tellah, like, sleep or paralyze the marionettess, and then let Cecil kill off the marionettess, and then have Tellah blow himself up, then have Cecil kill off the marionettess, and that's it. You're good. And then Cecil will gain all the XP for all of the marionettes that you killed in combat. And I do believe we'll check our bestiary if we can. I don't think we can, but we're gonna try anyway. I want to see if they actually show up, and I don't think we have the bestiary thing to do it, so we probably will just move on. Though I don't really want to. I want to make sure we get the marionettes. So I'm gonna not waste your guys' time, because I want to make sure that we kill one for the bestiary. Alright, I actually killed one, so I just wanted to make sure I got one before we moved on. That would really suck balls if we did not kill one, because this is a one-time dungeon. So it's not like you can fucking come back here. You have to do this first time out, or you can just forget it. Alright, what do we got here? Some more of these fuckers. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, that's going to move us forward, but there's actually an item of value in here. So we want to make sure that we get it. I believe it's this. So hold on, before we grab that, first things first. And we put Yang with a ice claw. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Enemy ambush. Yay. This is a flame dog. Now, these are worse than what we fought already. These are even stronger, per se. The trick to this... I should be able to do this, actually. I think it's white magic. I should have enough MP. Because we can berserk them. You can also flamehound. You can also berserk the ice ones as well, but, again, why bother? Yeah, hit yourself, asshole. There we go. I should have reset his counter, too, so... Now, he'll hit us even harder with melee, but he really can't do much to us. with his AoE fire attack. His AoE fire attack would pretty much kill off Tellah, Yang, and Sid in one go. So it's just better that we do it this way, so that way everybody lives. And I believe there's some moderate XP to be made from this. Have him just kind of... He can't really do much, so we'll waste an ether on him. We're not very deep in this dungeon currently, so that's not a big deal. Kill that son bitch! See, look, it's still alive, too. That's why the berserking is so important. He didn't even really seem to do much, so it worked out. And we got a fire arrow for our trouble. Not that I'm going to use it. And Cecil levels. Sweet. He's almost in the 2,000 mark. Awesome. And Cecil gets a sword that really helps out here. The ice creatures, and there's more than just frost beasts. There's another ice creature, an ice lizard, I believe. He's also going to be weak to the ice sword as well. Not that the ice lizard's not really a big threat, so I don't really worry about it too much. So, Alright. Okay, so we got every corner except that little edge on the way back over there. It's kind of in the center of the screen, so you can't really see it over the blonde hair there. Alright, let's keep moving along here. There we go. 3 heavenly wraths. Like me after Mexican food. Alright. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. Sweet. Alright, so again, another floor. I don't think there's an item on this floor, it's just a big floor. So, yeah, and we gotta make sure we see it all. Alright, so we get the Soldieress and a Fell Turtle. I don't think the Fell Turtle's like fire. So let's try something a little... Oh shit, he does like fire, okay. And we'll have Sid and deal with that when he gets a chance. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. I don't think Osmosis is going to do much for us. That. Stop healing him! You know what? Fuck the fire gloves. Let's put the... There we go. Now there's this. It shouldn't be such a big deal. Now between Sid and Yang, we should be able to handle this tortoise.
This turtle. Tonight we dine on turtle soup.
No, don't hit Cecil! God damn it. Damn. You can kind of see the problem here. And if Tellah had more MP, we'd be okay, but he doesn't. He's kind of short, so I'm trying to conserve, and I don't think we can absorb anything from this enemy. So, again, I'm being kind of forced to drag this battle out when I really don't want to. Damn thing should be almost dead. What the fuck? There we go. I was gonna say, fucking things are never that strong. What did they change? What did they change? Alright, yeah, we're hurting here. On the MP realm, in the realm of MP, we are not kings. Let's keep moving. So we just need to be wary of the enemies here. There's an enemy we haven't fought yet that actually has MP. So I'm kind of bitter we haven't run into one yet, because normally they're pretty plentiful. They're, so, yeah, there they are. And there's some ice lizards, so those are easy gives. Come on, Tellah, get in there. I know that these Black Knights have magic, so we're gonna try to get some out of them, as they say. Yeah, hit Tellah. What? Oh my god. We didn't get anything. Alright, well then we'll have to use some ethers, and I'm not gonna bother with it. Anyway, ice lizards are weak to fire attacks, as you can clearly see. Well, you can't because I took the Fire Claw off Yang, which is fine. The Fell Turtle was a much bigger threat. There we go, he's down. And he'll be down quick, fast, and in a hurry. Life Front, I think, is a regen ability, I think. So we'll just tackle him down, pretty much wrestle him down. Until he can't hang on no more! Freaking sweet! And Sid levels, sweet. And there's only a little bit left of this room to explore. We should be getting up to a save point soon, I think. But you know what? In the event that we do need MP, we have enough ethers. It's not like I'm hurting for ethers right now. If I were hurting for ethers, I probably wouldn't do that. But we're not really hurting for ethers, so fuck it. All right, let's keep going. And there we go. Tower of Zot, 3rd floor done. We get a fucking blue fang for our trouble. Another in-battle item. Yay. We haven't gotten to that save point yet, so I'm kind of glad I used those ethers. Not that we've had an issue yet, but it's not far till we probably do. And we're on the road again. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. And here we go. Here's the fight we're looking for. Let's go after the soldiers first. I think in the original games, the old games, they were called Eepy Girls, I think. I could be wrong. But we should be able to osmose from the fucking sorceress here. They're actually babes? I used to call them just sorcerer, I thought. Well, whatever. Cast slow if you must. I care not. Kill you, and then we'll try to finish her off. Or not. Damn, Dodo. Cecil, don't kill him! No! Ow! That's okay. They're starting to show up now, so that's the least of my, mostly the least of my concerns that they're showing up. That made no sense. They're the least of my concerns. Alright. Run, 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 run. I want to say, we actually should go up here. We're gonna get into 3 little rooms here. 3 little rooms we go. Oh, we are shit. Alright. Battle almost got out of control there. We got hit really hard, and then what Tellah had to do was use Kiraga to get everybody kind of back up. So, since we were able to counter that attack right away, it wasn't a big deal. It could have been a lot worse, is what you must know. And we get the Gaia Hammer, which is the best hammer that Sid can get. Good attack, stamina, and strength bonuses. All delicious. It's an earth elemental, but I don't believe that is an issue in this dungeon, where the earth elemental like screws you over because something absorbs it. I don't remember there being an enemy that absorbs earth, so yeah, not a big deal. Alright. Make sure this doesn't continue on. Yeah, no it doesn't. Alright, so we'll grab this, which is the Hell Claw. That's a pretty damn good claw. Let's take a look at her. As it gives a stamina bonus, it may inflict the poison status. We'll put that on for right now. It's not stronger, but the poison status can kill stuff over time, so it serves a purpose. We'll head all the way down. You get a flame shield. Again, Cecil gets priority when it comes to this kind of gear. So there's no reason to give any of it at all to Sid. Oh wait, and we need to do this, because, yeah, look at that. See, we almost missed that. Would have fucking pissed me off. I had to walk all the way back. Strangely enough, I tried to osmose a sorceress, and I got nothing out of it. So maybe that's just like a fluke, bad kind of attempt, but I have a feeling that you cannot osmose them, which is bullshit. You'll totally be able to osmose those motherfuckers. Fucking bullshit! Alright, let's keep moving. God damn it. Walk like 3 steps. Alright. God damn it, I walk like a few freaking steps. Alright. It goes on forever. And we get this another Sage's Surplus. Even though we don't really need one, but we do. But it's actually, think of it like this, it's a fucking backup. Because shit's gonna go down where you may forget to do something important soon, and then you kind of get pissed because you forgot to do something. Alright, running. That was a rough fight again. And look at that, complete. Get a delicious elixir, fucking sweet. And I believe the save point's coming up here, and by golly, do we need it. Oh, come on, I was right fucking there. Alright. In we go. Here's the save point, and you guys know we need it. We've been hurting, yeah, pretty hard here. Those fucking frost beasts are just fucking the worst. They're the fucking worst thing ever, just having to deal with them. They can fuck your shit up and make you burn through MP like it's fucking going out of style. Let's use another tent because Cecil doesn't have full MP. We have a bunch, so there's no reason not to. Yatati blarg. Alright, let's make a save, because saving is your friend. Nice. Ooh, those are some pretty kick-ass levels, too. I was expecting to be about 5 levels lower than this, on average, so we're doing pretty good. Let's go here. And we finished the 5th floor for that. Yay. Welcome to the Tower of Zot. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
We're the Mega Sisters. We serve Barbaricia, the Empress of the Winds.
I'm Sandy.
Cindy. Mindy.
I'm afraid your
Climate is ends.
We'll be taking the crystal, yeah, blah, blah. And there, of course, the Delta attack. Okay, so this battle's... There's many strategies for this fight, no matter what version you play. But there is a universal kind of method to this. And one of them is actually kind of funny. Let's do it. First things first, let us... Where is it? It's here somewhere. You can actually silence Sandy, which we'll start doing first. And we'll start working on Fatty McFatterton here. Probably should have covered Tellah. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Ow, he hit me. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, here it comes.
And they're going to use the Delta attack, but we're going to do what we can to remove the perk of the Delta attack. Slowly but surely. And this really doesn't matter. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. Where's Tellah? We need Tellah. Where are you? We need to dispel Cindy. And then you're going to see how this fucking starts playing out here. It's going to be funny as shit. We may have to take one more nasty spell hit, though, before we get a chance. Nah, I think we'll be alright, actually. Alright. Yeah. So here's what we've done. Sandy is the one that casts the status effects. Oh, shit, what the fuck? So what it does... Okay, so anyway, what happens in this fight is that Sandy puts Reflect up on Cindy, and then Mindy, or the fat one, gets Reflect, and then the spellcaster starts flinging spells all over the fucking place. If you kill any of the other two sisters before you kill the fat one will revive any sisters that are knocked out. So you gotta take her out first. And that's not too hard to do, you just have to resist her offense here. And look at that, we can even silence the spellcaster too, for what it's worth. Alright, let's do a big attack here on Cindy. And let Sid go ahead and hit him again. Even though he fucking whiffed. And now she's poisoned, so... Good. Things are working out. And so they really can't do anything. There's nothing that the girls can do other than Mindy. She's the only one that's really a threat to us, so we'll just fucking blast her ass to oblivion. Actually, they're all humans, so why don't we, where is it? Bio the group, shall we? We could just single target it, but at least they'll all start losing health over time, even though, actually, that doesn't matter because Yang poisoned Cindy. So at least the other two will get poisoned, so that's what we really want. It's just funny to watch how this plays out now. Next round, we'll have Tellah throw out a really big heal if need be. I don't think we're going to have to resort to that, though. We'll see. Alright, Fatty's down. So we'll take out Sandy, the girl, the tall girl. The little girl I usually leave for the last. She's the least threatening of the group. If Sandy gets a chance to cast, she has the ability to do status effects and stuff, so I'd rather not get hit by all of that nonsense. And actually, one thing we can do to even increase the odds of good things happening, and I'll show you what we're going to do here. Many people don't do this strategy. I do. Time to die, Yang. No, we don't need that one that strong, though. You might even have an idea of what I'm planning here. Well, you know what? Let's wait on that. Let's wait till after we've taken one of the other sisters out. Now that I'm thinking about it, might be a good idea to hold back. The other one's also losing health gradually over time. There we go. Another one down. Let's take out Yang. Have Sid take himself out. And we'll just leave Tellah in for a little bit. And then eventually we'll have Tellah get taken out as well. Let's just see. That may not kill Yang all the way anyway. Oh, it actually did. Look at that. And if worse comes to worse, we pick Tellah back up. And you might be wondering, well, what's the point of this? Why go through all this trouble to do this? It's actually relatively simple. Cecil's gonna get all the XP. He's gonna get all of it. Do I need to say more? This is a boss fight that Cecil's going to now acquire all of the XP from. And that's the thing, is that this is what I like to do. It's not a popular strategy, but if you're playing older versions of the game where Cecil's levels do matter, this is a great thing to do. He could gain maybe 2 levels off of this. If 3 if his XP is low enough. In other words, if his XP is close to like 1,000 from leveling, we'll get an idea after this fight what he's gonna get. It's gonna be significant though. It'll be pretty awesome. And don't walk anywhere though. Fucking heal the fuck up before you go anywhere, or you will regret it. But let's see here. What's the damage? Yeah, 59,000 XP all for one character. He literally went up 2 levels just now. You're welcome.
No, how can I just attack a fan? We're through. Oh.
Baconator. Oh. So, yeah, I mean, that's a legit thing to do. It's power Cecil up further. Why not? You know, just why the fuck not? I just don't see a debate here. Why not do that, you know? Life. Can you not cast life? Is it raised, rather? You cannot. It's 25 MP. We'll just use Phoenix Downs then. We have enough. It's not an issue. And then Cecil can heal everybody. That's why I bought a few extra of these in town in the last episode. Now it's all starting to make sense, isn't it? There we go. All healed up. Let's return to the save point. I cannot stress that thing to do that enough. Return to the save point. heal up, you may as well. At least for the sake of the MP, fucking heal up. You know. Yes, we've got cottages, but burn through your tents first. They're cheaper. Sometimes it takes 2, but it shouldn't, because just enough to heal everyone back to full. Fucking sweet. I told you. Wait, did I mention that in a previous episode? I would get Cecil at the highest level possible compared to everyone else, and I did. He's now higher level than Tellah, where Tellah was actually higher level before by a level, but because of what we just did, we're good. All right, looking good in the neighborhood. Let's move to the doorway, but before we go through the doorway, there is something we're gonna do here. And that's gonna be remove all of Tellah's equipment, especially for the Sage's surplus, and pretty much the other silver armor. Let me make sure I removed everything. We're good, looking good. It is Cecil to next level. Not, pretty far. Not too far. Far enough. All right, let's go in and get our revenge.
Impressive. Gourmets!
Where is Rosa?
The crystal first.
Rosa is safe?
Never more so. Now hand over the crystal.
As promised. Relinquished. I always like how they use that. Release Rosa.
Rosa? Whoever would that be?
What? He's been playing us for a fool all along!
Your words are as twisted as your soul. I've no business with you, old man. Oh, but I have some with you. The business of the father of a murdered daughter. I will end you, bitch!
And thus, an automated scripted fight takes place here. Not much we can do about that. So just sit back, relax a little bit, and enjoy the show. Sweet. Dun 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 dun.
What can you hope to do to me, old man?
I'm gonna cast me some mega spell, baby.
Damn, look at him go. Tellah's on a fucking rampage. Wizard rage tonight. No, Tellah, you mustn't.
You repair the one I destroy. It destroys. So be it.
I'm sorry, I missed the line on Meteor. I'm just like leaning back in my chair, closing my eyes.
Let my life fuel the spell that ends his. Meteor! You shall not live! Impossible!
Fucking blasted him. He's gonna get blasted to the past. This evil dude that really sucks ass.
You, how could you know Meteor?
Tellah!
Regardless, the Earth Crystal is mine. Come, Cain. So the old man's interference severed my hold over you. No matter. Your purpose is served. Do not think this affront will be forgiven.
You'll not escape this time, Gobez.
You try my patience!
Why? Why now stay your hand?
I'm falling in love with you.
But how? We will finish this another time. When my mojo is at full capacity. All right.
Yes, I'm fine. But Tellah...
I should have retired. 7 days towards retirement.
Thinking I could best him. You shouldn't talk. brought this on myself, letting hate consume me so.
I need an insurance.
Please, avenge Anna.
Tellah, no!
Come on! Open your eyes, you old fool!
Oh, Tellah. Rest then with that daughter of yours.
Tellah, we will avenge your death and Anna's. I swear it.
Some neckbeard love going on there. I always get the sniffles in that scene. Alright, well, let's move on here. Guess he's just hanging around. Cain.
Dorito Blast. Cecil. Forgive me. What have I done?
Golbez held sway over your mind. None of this was your fault. None of this was your doing.
But I was conscious of everything. Rosa,
Rosa, where is she?
Above, quickly, we have no time! We're about to inject her with concentrated McDonald's!
Cecil! Cecil!
Oh man, it's the Ginzu Knife Commercial Extreme Edition! Woo! Rosa, I knew you'd come for me. I realized the moment you left my side. Rosa,
Oh, Cecil.
Oh yeah, let's start making out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious, there is certainly heating up in here. Where's my camcorder? I think I can put this on the Pornhub. Cain, he is himself again.
Forgive me, Rosa. Not all of what I did was because of Golbez's spell. I just wanted to keep you by my side.
Cain.
Why don't you join our fight, Cain?
Rosa, Cecil, please accept my apologies.
Hey, we don't have time for this right now. I gotta take a huge shit. We need to get out of here.
Cain, let's go. Cecil.
You'll help us fight Golbez, won't you? We could use your help now more than ever.
Certainly. Thank you, Cecil, and you, Rosa. And if you let me watch while you butt uglies, I would be most appreciative.
Alright, so Cain joins the group. Yay! Before we do anything, let's leave the party the way it is. Very controversial, but that's what I'm standing by. Do not equip the Blood Lance. That much attack damage is not worth all of those bullshit stats right there. I usually end up selling it, and you can kinda see why. Alright, so Rosa's got garbage on her. We're gonna give her a great bow, followed up with some delicious silencing arrows. The wizard's hat for the gold hairpin. Makes sense. She comes with a Sage's Surplus in this version? Well, that's fucking weird. And we'll give her a silver armlet. So she's pretty well decked out here. The other thing is, too, it's augment time! Let's take a look at our augments here. Now, there's a lot to consider. First of all, I like to give Cain crying because it's fucking hilarious. And actually, it's a pretty good augment to give him. Come to think of it. Of guys who have turns to stand around and do nothing, Cain's a good option. It's strange, but I assure you, he is a pretty good option. So we'll give him cry. Cry, cry, cry. And let's give Rosa... Now, Fast Talker's pretty kick-ass. It allows the casting of spells to go by faster, but Rosa doesn't suffer this problem really as much. Usually the best deal is to give her dual cast. Nothing like a lady that can pop up a couple of healing spells all at once. See, I don't think that they do the level grab here, because Rosa is at 26, even though, well, Cain's at 32, but I don't know. I don't think it works like that in this one. I think they changed it around for the worse. Alright, and make sure everybody's healed up. I think we're good for the most part. And we're gonna be making sure. Now, if you are playing on an emulator, you probably will want a quick save, but we don't get that delicious option. And you cannot teleport out, so don't bother trying.
It seems I underestimated you. I'd not have thought you strong enough to wound Lord Golbez.
Whew. The fuck? They done, like, looking around yet?
Babaricha, one of Golbez's elemental archfiends. Archfiends.
Oh my goodness. Hello, nurse.
Kane, so you've betrayed us. And with all that strength, too. Such a waste. And you came just ever so quickly.
Nice fucking hairdo.
I've betrayed no one, Babaricha. I've returned to my senses.
And I've grown arrogant and you've grown arrogant as well, I see. I should have killed you and Rosa both when I first had the chance. But that old wizard of yours is gone now, and me too with him. Allow me to amend my past mistakes.
I welcome you to try. You're not the only one who can ride the wind, Babaricha.
Alright, and this battle needs a little bit of explanation here. So let's do this. Early on in the battle here, we need to get Yang to go pretty much as fast as possible so he can kind of beef himself up. Speed and timing is all kind of important here. So we have the Hermes Sandals, so let's have him use that. Let's have Kane actually jump right now, because we can't harm her while she's in her wind form. Let's cover Rosa, because she's very weak, strangely enough. Let me think here. Let's see what she can cast. And I should have put up dual cast, and I didn't, so that's my fucking fault. We'll survive no matter what. You know, let's have Rosa defend, actually, because she's more likely to die than anything. And I do not want her dying this battle. I know I have spider webs in here somewhere. Where are they? Where are they? Spider soap. There we go. And that'll be a free slow cast right there. And, oh, shit. Heal that. And again, we can't attack the boss until Kane sorts this out. Oh, shit. And then she's gonna hit potshot someone after she spins out of this, or not? Okay. And then we just gotta start getting our attacks in now. And so Kane and Rosa, or Cecil and Rosa, will be on healing duty. Just because, yeah, the timings are just not very good right now. What the fuck? And I didn't put Cry up. Fucking shit. That's fine, he can just hang back. Let's have him throw a high potion out on maybe Cecil. Let's put Protect up. That'll help. Attack. Again, when she starts doing her tornado thing, there's no point in trying to hit her yet. So we're kind of just waiting out on that. And for some reason, fucking numbnuts can't hit. Hit her. God damn it. Hold on here. Fucking Yang went down. And this is just going to drag this out even further than I was hoping it would. Why in the fuck can't we hit her? There we go. Fucking A. There we go. Yeah. Should have Kiraja, shouldn't she? No, no, because she doesn't level with us. Fucking, we need to just start attacking at this point. We have to do some kind of damage. Because this is some Billy Jack bullshit right now. God damn, Sid is just fucking struggling to hit shit. And it's actually heavily affecting our ability to take damage. Okay, we gotta resort out how we're tackling this fight. Because I'm fucking it up left and right here. I don't think we have anything that would really benefit us in the magic department, so let me see here. God, if I only put Cry up, I'd feel a little bit better about attacking her. So, strangely enough, she hasn't spun out again, so that's weird. Waiting for her to spin out, but she won't do it. Alright. And let's shell everyone, just because that should help. Let's Hermes Sandal fucking Yang again, because I done goofed in the beginning of this fight, which doesn't really help me. There we go. Can't attack her till she undoes the bullshit here. And he doesn't have Protect on, so let's put Protect on him. Have Cecil have her on standby for healing after she undoes the spin out. And now we should be back on track here. Damn, does she hit hard. If we're gonna hit her, we want to make sure we can fucking hit her. So let's see here. No counterattack that time? Fucking finally. Yeah, we're gonna use... Oh shit. We're gonna use, Cecil to attack. We'll have, Numbnuts, Sid hang back, because he's not doing a lot of damage. Especially not without, the other abilities here, so fucking A. We'll just do what we need to do here. And again, keeping Kane in the wings for when we need him to jump. Because for whatever reason, Sid is just not hitting shit. Which is completely counterintuitive for the entire fight. Ow! Let's have Sid echo or Cecil just in case. There we go. Oh, I think he's got a low death spell on him, but like a death over time, but it didn't matter. We beat her anyway, so it worked out. That's pretty much the fight. It's kind of that we just had a rough start, so I do apologize for our rough start, but we did it for what it's worth. We got through it. And Sid will level, Rosa will level, yay for that. And Barbaricia is dead.
You may have bested me, but the last of the four remain. Not that you will ever leave this tower alive to meet him.
The tower's collapsing. She left us no escape. Oh, I don't like this one bit now.
Everyone gather near.
Okay.
Teleport!
We're in
Your bedchamber in Baron.
should be safe enough here now that the imposter's gone.
Cecil, there is something you must know.
What will that be?
It's about the remaining crystals. The remaining crystals.
Kane, we've lost the Earth Crystal. Golbez has all of them now.
No, he holds 4.
You mean to say there are more?
Come to think of it, I've heard tales of others.
You speak of the dark crystals.
I do.
The four of this world are crystals of light, and for every lighted there is a shadow cast. Then the dark crystals are real.
Quite. Golbez holds but half of the crystals.
But even if the tales are true, how would we be able to find them?
No doubt we would not, but Golbez already has.
Then we must reach them before he does. Where are they hidden?
Where their name implies, the deep, dark bowels of the underworld.
The underworld? How are we supposed to get there? Start digging? I mean, I might be able to fart a hole in the ground, but I can't get us that deep.
Please, there is more. He said when all the crystals were gathered, the way to the moon would be open.
The way to the moon?
I understand it no more than you, but he said that this was the key.
Magma stone. A stone.
There is a place where it must be offered, and doing so will open a path to the underworld.
A place, but where?
That much I do not know.
What's to worry about? We got the Enterprise. We can fly circles around the world in a blink of an eye. Sid, the Enterprise is still at the Tower of Zolt. Heh, thinking old Sid's gone senile, have you? I told you, didn't I? The Enterprise is strides beyond those other airships. I've already flown her back to Baron by remote control with my penis. Then I believe our course of action is decided.
I don't know what we'd do without you, Sid.
Me neither. Guess we'll be leaving in the morning then. And I'm gonna look at a bunch of Asian porn, it'll be great. No better way to start searching for our entrance to the underground than with a sound night's sleep.
But I wonder
what made Golbez falter. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. We should get some rest. And we all shared one nice big bed, the lot of us. Alright. So some of you might be wondering, well, we've done what there is to do. Let's move forward. But before we finish this episode, there is actually another augment, and this is a very easily passed augment. And it's actually rather not hard to get, it's just mildly time consuming. Especially when you've been diddling around, trying to, get through all the other places in this world, so to speak. You always feel it. So Barbaricia actually has an augment that is acquirable, but they put it in the most buttfuck of random places that I've never quite understood why they put it there, but they do. It is in the crystal room inside the most recent dungeon we were in before Tower of Zot, the Lodestone Cavern. Yeah, I know, it's a weird fuck place to put it. So I'm gonna go off screen and get down to the bottom. It's at the bottom floor. It's in the crystal room where they keep the earth crystal. That's where you will find that augment. And you bet your ass we're gonna get it, right? We didn't come this far not to fucking get it. So you remember how to get down there, take the Black Chocobo to the Lodestone Cavern, fight your way down to the bottom floor. We're gonna do that right now, and I'm gonna show you exactly where you can find it once we get there. Alright, so we've made it down to the last floor of this dungeon. And just to show you, there it is, the Whirlwind Augment. Yay! Let's go ahead and warp out of the fuck out of here. Teleport, rather. You might get Rosa a level or two, or if you're going for the really rare, Mind Flayer summon drop, you can try to do it with this group. It's actually pretty effective to have these characters, because you're not affected by the magnetic field because it doesn't exist anymore. So awesome is that. So yeah, this is a great place for us to stop. And on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Redo, a path to the underworld, you say. Very ambiguous how we get there, but don't worry, we will get there shortly. And be given the middle finger by an old friend. We'll see you there. We'll see you guys next time. Bye! Check out my website at www.jacktardstudios.com. Also, watch me live on Twitch TV at www.twitch.tv/jacktardstudios. Again, bye! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.